Alright, welcome back to another episode of Minecraft ROTC Edition. For today, we are close, but not too close, unfortunately, to at the very least finishing off the full exterior. And by full exterior, I mean the bridge leading into the south gate that we just had to go about setting up in the most annoying way possible. But hey, you know what? It happens. We do stuff like that. Just make sure everything's recording properly, and let's move on. So if you enjoyed today's episode, please leave a like and subscribe. I have some landscaping to do. And I've got a very funny spam comment on Twitter. Oh yeah, you know it's good when you get a spam comment on Twitter that's involving the video that was last episode. I'll tell you about that in a minute. First, let me just get down into the village real quick and get ourselves situated. So, as I go on ahead, do that, I'll get a quick drink and I'll regale to you this comment that we were just randomly given that I didn't get notifications on, so at least kudos to Twitter in that department. And yes, I'm still calling it that. So we had some account from Nigeria talking about like, oh, you want landscaping help or something? Something along the lines of that. I can even bring it up right now. It's just so funny because it's, oh yes, I definitely need some help landscaping this area in Minecraft right here. Because the only thing I can think of is landscaping. Some guy from Nigeria. Love this project. Most landscape owners lose 30 to 50% of leads because follow-up is manual. I'll build simple GHL systems that can fix that. If you're open to it, I can share what that looks like. Bro, we live in an apocalyptic scenario where there is literal zombies and skeletons walking amongst us. I'm building society my way or the highway, and this is the highway that you can take going off into this landscaping right here. This is the landscaping you want to help with. I don't need help with it because look at this. Ugh. I'm just going to go on right ahead down here. Hope there's no explosive green dicks around here. And boom, I don't need your freaking help. This is the cat land, son. We don't need no Nigerian prince trying to get his greedy little hands on this cat's entire building areas. There's no follow-ups. Nobody to follow up. And if anybody wants to follow up, I'll murder them. As I try to scroll to my sword and instead go to pork chops instead. That's right, because I'm a cat. And we cats do what we like. It doesn't matter what. We will rule the world one day. Technically, I'm already ruling this world. But that's this world. I would like to see some kind of follow-up in an apocalyptic world here. The only follow-up that can happen here are the pillagers, and I kill them whenever they try to get near my damn village. They were in my village and I killed them. They overstepped. Yeah, sure, it was fun in games, me just mocking them as they're just out there trying to figure out what the hell they're going to do now that the cat has basically just created this giant wall. But as soon as they overstepped and went inside the village, there was no hold bears, no hold bars, whatever, don't matter. They died. What matters is that they died. And that's just what happens when you mess with a cat. Because we cats are very dangerous beings. Or at least ROTC cats. Moderns are slightly less dangerous, but if you've seen what we've done so far, at the very least we have some level of human intelligence and morality, which is lack thereof. The ancients are the one you really gotta worry about, pissing off at least. The modern cats, though, they're at least somewhat docile. They can be hostile, they can be docile, they can be whatever. It all depends on the personality of the ROTC cat that you come across. So yeah, that was a pretty hilariously failed scam attempt. Landscaping for Minecraft. Brother, I think you gotta stop huffing the paint and start kicking her ass. The quote I'm trying to go for here is, sometimes you gotta stop shitting in the mouth and kick her ass. The fall of Hank Hill YouTube poop, basically. Alright, well now that we've thoroughly just told off this scammer who probably doesn't even realize I'm talking about him, because he probably doesn't realize that Twitter hid his comments from me until I saw the comment that's there, because there's no notifications for it. Check to see, oh, what is this one talking about? What scam are we trying to be peddled today? Landscaping. Quite literally a landscaping scam. I can only imagine it's a scam, not just for the fact that it's Nigeria and there's that meme of a Nigerian print scam, but also just because of the fact that it's literally a bot trying to find the word landscape and then spread its scam around. I'm assuming it's a scam. It's the only logical explanation I can think of, and I will not accept any other explanation. Thus is the American way, unfortunately. Or fortunately, depending on what you feel. And even then, that might still be unfortunate. Sentiment still stands, though. Probably a scam. Pretty sad that they tried that on a Minecraft video advertising thingy. How sad could you possibly get? Oh well, not my problem. My problem is this damn frickin' landscaping that I gotta do. Which, yes, at the end of the day, it's gonna be good to have set up anyways, because this just makes it so we don't have to worry about going through the whole song and dance of trying to bring this thing all the way down here, but have an oblong mountainside. Oh, well, this has got to go up by a couple anyways. Alright, that's fine. Man, this landscaping is quite long. But this is the way of the cat. We do things our way. Lengthy as all hell. It's a good thing I got a lot of dirt. Yeah, try to have all that dirt in the chest there, Nigerian landscaping scam man. Prince of landscaping. It's the only one I can think of as to whoever the hell is running that account. The Nigerian landscaping prince. Why? I don't know why. Bots are really just desperate, and they want to try to go into the Minecraft world to spread their business, I suppose. Not a good idea, considering the fact that landscaping in Minecraft is literally one of the most easiest things that a child can do. Sorry to say this, bro hombre. Landscaping in Minecraft, child's play. Though I'm pretty much upping it up several notches by doing this. Most people would just leave it hollow, but I want to have a nice filled-in space. Where if you were to look at this for a map, like Terraria map, you would just see an entire area here completely covered in by the color pixels of that block, because it was all lit up beforehand, and now you have all these blocks here that are being still lit up, and then showcasing all that. You know what I mean. You know what I'm talking about. If you've also watched Terraria series, then you would know what I'm talking about. Well, looks like I need to go back and get more dirt soon, which is fine by me because we are almost reaching nighttime, I think. So we're definitely not going to have enough to take care of this. I think what I'm going to do, though, is make a nice wall there. Yeah, sure, why not? I'll fill this space in, too. I'm hoping I can get this done within the span of at least less than an hour. Because I also want to try to work on other stuff. Oh, well, I guess this is going to be it, huh? Oh, it's a good thing I can go back here, hope I can make this jump, and then get more dirt and sleep the night away. I'd like to see you carry several dozen stacks of dirt. The Nigerian landscaper, Prince. What was this freaking title I given him again? The Nigerian landscaping prince, or the Nigerian prince landscaper. You know who you are. You should feel silly. Your bot should feel silly. But you should also feel silly. You think you can outdo the works of a cat? Essentially an immortal cat? Immortal in the sense that it's the soul of a dead cat morphed into an ROTC cat. Therefore, they advanced higher up in life. It's like heaven, except not really. Because, you know, even in the realm of the cats, they still have their dangers to deal with. Not this one, though. This cat decided to branch off from the realm and was like, I'm gonna go on ahead and build my own home and then soon to be town. Can't really say kingdom, because now we are kind of just skipping the kingdom era and going down the modern era and creating civilization. There are no kings here. Only a cat with so much time on its hands and an infinite number of years to work on stuff. Every other mob basically has to suffer from their mortality, but the cat over here can live through infinity and beyond. Because that is just what the ROTC cats are. They're essentially infinite living creatures. And you know, it makes sense, right? This is the ROTC cat way. Alright, so much more landscaping still. Lots of landscaping. Just imagining somebody over here talking about old Uncle Blue, wherever his name was, from SpongeBob, being like, landscaping? Isn't it a little dark out for landscaping? And then the Nigerian landscaping prince's bot comes in and is like, let me advertise my business on this SpongeBob meme. And then the next thing you know, everyone's just clowning on this bot. It's hilarious to think of the possibilities. Unfortunately, it didn't happen. Or it did happen, I just don't know. You really gotta question what the hell was going through that bot's mind. Yeah, we're still going. I think the idea here is to kind of tamper this off by like 1 here. Oh yeah, is there going to be dirt coming across here, or can dirt not reach this high up? Dirt should be able to reach it, right? I mean, dirt's reaching that at least. Or grass, I mean. Not dirt. Grass do be reaching that. Huge. Although I think that's going to be fine still. It's just I want to keep this by the level. Just imagine it. We turn this entire thing into a plateau, and there's going to be a... Did I just see an Enderman there? I swear to God, I'm seeing something just zipping back and forth in the background. Is that the Nigerian Prince Landscaper? It makes sense with the amount of dirt that you guys keep fucking moving. Why do you keep moving dirt? Dirt has been placed in a way that it's supposed to be placed, you fools. I, the cat, am the only one that knows what I'm doing here. Stop intervening. It should not be a heavy ask. Allow me to do with the world that I now own as I please, or else, I don't know, I'll destroy you. I mean, you're not the first one I'm going to destroy. For example, I've destroyed many pillagers, many zombies, that's for certain. I'll do it. Oops. Alright. So far, so good. All we got is a few more layers. Oops. And I hope to all hell and back that I can get this the size it needs to be. I might need to do more landscaping, I'm not sure. I at least know we gotta do a lot more landscaping here, because if this is where the gate resides, then that means I at least need you to expand out in this direction. Somewhat. Not by much, though, but enough to where this... Oops. Well, not really. Oops, because I'm going to need to go up here anyways. Enough to where this can go up here. And do its thing. But hold on. Can't forget about this. This is also important. Alright, hold on. So, block 1, 2, 3, block 1, 2, 3, block. So, wait, do I want this to be 4 by 3 instead? Probably. I would say 4 by 3 is probably the better option and the more reasonable option. And we'll have this be nice and big. Like so. And look at that, all that landscaping for free. And all it took was a little bit of left mouse button clicks. A little bit, I say. You can probably somewhat hear me clicking the mouse, can't you? Probably just a little bit. Alright, just a little bit more. I don't know if I'll have enough dirt, so I'll probably have to go back real quick and, oops, and grab some more dirt. I don't have grass, you fool. Get out of my face with all that grass. I'm gonna need to get grass at some point, but right now it doesn't matter. Alright, just a little bit more. Technically, we gotta go up by like one more level if we want to have this be more lined up with everything, but it's fine. Oh, hell, we could probably even tear out some of this here to get some dirt back. Now, let me see here. Block, 1, 2, 3, block, 1, 2, 3, block. So maybe I'll just have you end here or something. Sure, why not? Now I have to get rid of you. Oh wait, no, what am I doing? I'm a fool. Ooh. Because technically you're supposed to be here now. Oh, that's the wrong one. But it's not a problem, because I can easily place that back. For as quickly I was able to landscape that, I was able to landscape it again, but in the right direction this time. Man, 2 days worth of landscaping. Look at that. And now we can get up to here for some reason or another. Which I guess is a nice place to go to. If there was any spot that needs to be kind of dug out, it would be this spot. But only really this spot. Alright, but I will have to come back and do some more landscaping. Isn't that right, my horse? Look at all that landscaping. And that's where a gate's gonna be. With how much time has passed, being a little over 20 minutes, we might be able to get to this gate yet, but I really hope I have enough resources for this. I should check real quick. I have the time before that, becomes an issue. Hey, you, how's it going with all the dirt? You're doing more landscaping than that other guy who was trying to advertise landscaping to me. Good job there, my golem landscaping helping friend guy who is definitely not slowly rotting out from the inside out. Huh. Well, look, he got more spaces for dirt now. Isn't that nice? You're getting there. Alright, what do I have? Got a lot of redstone. I might need to get more quartz. How many quartz do we need? We need 20 observers. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna check. I don't remember if it was cobblestone or stone, but I'll let you tell me. Right. Okay, good. I can get the 20 observers I need, no problem. Hey, bro. Why this in here again? I don't remember. Hey, you. I got all my redstone. I'll use this as a means to tell me how much stuff I can get made. I'm not gonna fully use this, but I'm gonna get. Wait, you're technically supposed to be here, aren't you? Also, what time is it? Oh yeah, it's pretty much nighttime. All right, I'm going to sleep, my friend. I got some more landscaping to do, and then I gotta get my gate building process. Am I gonna get another scam account trying to sell me on building gates next when I mention gates? I don't know. It's very upsetting just how often these stupid scam bots are constantly trying to pester me, even though I'm not doing shit and interacting with them. I'm just ignoring them. Except for this moment where I'm just mocking them and literally using them as a character trying to sell this cat something that it doesn't need because it can just do quite fine without it. Well, I mean, yeah, look at this cat. It just landscaped this entire plateau. In a little over 2 days. And this is all we really need right now. Because it's not like we're really working on this area very much. Alright, well, cool. I didn't need to bring all that dirt with me, but I did. Alright. Now here comes the hard and annoying part. But the part that I need to bring my phone out so that I can go to this. Yes. I've built this many times, but I still need to see the design. There's no way I can memorize this design, even if I've done it so many times. Now, you stay out here. You're kind of just in the way. Oh yeah, that's right. There's more stuff. You fool! You're so close. Okay, he's at least gonna get there. Maybe. Alright, okay. Enough fucking around. Where's my slime? I need to go grab my slime, apparently. Well, you know what? That's fine. Well, he found it. Slime. I only need enough for one gate, which means I need 20 slime pistons. And, well, 2 regular pistons. That's the bank, or the vault. Look like a bank. I'm just gonna bring all this with me. I doubt I'll need that much, but you never know. I got enough sticks. I should have enough iron. I can't even bring iron with me anyways. I only need like 22 iron. Where's Lava Sheep? I haven't heard him in a minute. Is he over here? Ah, there he is. Alright. Any dirt blocks stopping things from moving around? Last thing I need to worry about is Enderman somehow entering my plateau. Oh, plateau. It's more like a mountain, yes. I feel like it's more than just that, but... what can you do? I don't know what I can describe my mansion. It's on a mountain. That much is true. It is indeed on a mountain. Alright, I'm back. Okay, where's the iron? Here's the iron. Perfect. Why is this open? Alright. Well, I can just grab some of this. Some more just in case. I need some pistons. Can I get some pistons right now? Oh wait, right, I need cobblestone. I need cobblestone and I need regular stone. Pistons, 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 pistons. Pistons. Why am I struggling to see this? Redstone! Jesus Christ. We both opened chests up at the same time. Alright, pissed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Boom. Alright, turn these into sticky. I might need more redstone, I'm not sure. I hope not. Oh, do I really hope not. That's not where I want to put you. I want to put you in here. Probably don't need that right now. Probably need that for the comparators. I don't know. Well, let's see. I know I need, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. For the repeaters. I think I do need at least 2 more repeaters. I can at least set that up. 1, 2 for one gate, another one for the other gate, and then for the thing needed to combine those together. I need only... How many? Just two. Or two. Just 4, right? 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, 4. One, two, two, two. Okay. So that's that taken care of. But I need 2 droppers each. Right? Yeah. So 4 droppers in total. Okay. I'm gonna put this stuff back and this. I'm gonna keep the sticks on me. And I'm going to bring forth a couple of you. And some of you. Probably don't need that much, but just because. Oh, and it's just cobblestone. Okay, so that should be fine. Emphasis on should be. Got the redstone, I got everything else. Alright, let's go! Could have sworn I heard some strange melody. That's weird. It's fine. Block. 1, 2, 3. Block. 1, 2. Right. Right here. Block. 1, 2, 3. Block. That seems right. I have pictures for that, though. I believe. Where is it? I have so many freaking pictures here. That's not it. It's close. This is it. I need that. Block. This is where the oak logs are. Okay. Matter of fact, whoops. Why don't I grab 5 of these while I'm here? Or 6. Boom, 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 boom. And there you have it. Now we gotta undo most of our landscaping, but again, that's fine. I'm gonna have to sleep though, but again, that's fine. I use this as a sleeping spot. We'll wait for night. I see the stars, man. I think, yeah, I see stars. Come on. Hey, horse. Okay. So yeah, that's where all that stuff resides, which means I have that. Let me go back to here. God, I don't know what direction I want this to be in. I guess I want it to be more on the left side, so let me flip this image. There we go. Image flipped. I think I gotta go down by at least like 3 here. I'm pretty sure at least. Well, there's an easier way to figure this out, and that, of course, is to do this. Yep, and that gets me what I need. I guess for now, we shall put some of this stuff away, here. Now, so I move some things around that I know I'm going to need. Probably could have put some stuff away, but it's fine. And if I remember correctly, the face needs to be in this direction, right? I need some droppers. Face. No. Face. And face. It's fine. Bitch. Non-sticky needs to be here alongside you. And no. You need to be this. Yeah, you need to be there. There needs to be a redstone here. There needs to be an observer face here. Then there needs to be you. Damn it. Here. Then you guys here. Followed by you going up one, you just filling in this spot, and you being a regular piston. That should be able to put here. You being redstone, which no matter what I do, it's going to grab that. And the face being here. But if the face is going to be here, you're going to accidentally do stuff as soon as the thing is placed, so I will place, no. There. Okay, now the face can go in that direction. Not sticky. Okay. I could probably fill this all in now. And then next up, all we need is you. Alright, it's not gonna work. I'll just do this instead. Wait a minute, I think I messed up. Not a problem, though. You need to be up here. So that you can be right here. And then the observer can go right there. You can go here, you go here. Dropper. Go here. No. I prefer you just to be going outwards, you idiot. There, alright. This facing in this direction. Now we'll just fill this all up. I mean, I do have those that I should use. It's much easier. Okay. And just place these here to then place this here. Never mind, you stupid fucking piece of shit thing that goes down. I couldn't get past that, so I just had to do it whatever way. Yes, the whatever way. No. Then you guys go in that direction. Then you will go up here. I didn't bring any levers with me, but I can make them, no problem. And I just need a couple of repeaters going in this direction. UB4, UB1. And the best and easiest way for me to do this would probably be this. At least for that one. Okay, this one's about to run out. Let's not break that, shall we? Face needs to be in this direction. And you need to be in that direction. Despite not having built this in a hot minute, this should be good. Let's test it out with a lever. Good. Alright, that's one taken care of, but we still need another. So let's see. Block 1, 2, 3. Block 1, 2, 3. Block 1, 2. 3 block. Though I could also probably just do block 1, 2, 3, block 1, 2, 3, block 1, 2, 3, and so on and so forth. Just to ensure that this is in the right direction no matter what. Now I shall flip this. Despite having made these a few good times, it still confuses me. The one instance where you can dig straight down is a block that you've placed yourself. One more. Alright, same thing. Put that here, get our cobblestone. Order doesn't exactly matter. Need an observer here. I need a dropper here. I still need these two spaces covered up. But you need to be here for this, and then you need to be here for this. Face. 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 I would say face for you too. Yeah, no, you're not. It's not like you're gonna activate that for any reason or another. Okay. All right. Okay, good. Whew. Lots of work going into this. Lots of work always goes into this. I still need the face, but I need to do this way, first. I'll do the same thing with you guys here, except you guys should be easy enough to do. Alright, now I need my observer. But go down. Face. And then... well, I suppose in this instance I could just do this, and then we go where we need to go. I need my dropper real quick. Need my observer, some of this. Need you guys. Then I can place some of you down. Observers here. Redstone here. Good thing I didn't activate anything. I was about to say, and because we can, we will sleep here, but our bed's over here. Annoyingly enough. But that's fine. The bed can stay there. Rolling. Now I need to grab half of you. And before I place any of that down, I gotta place this down first. You bitch. Alright, good. And now I can just place the face down over here. I still have the lever. That's good for me. Alright, I think everything here is set. It's hard to tell. It's set. Great. Okay, so now that part's taken care of, first of all, I need to get this set up for the eventual change. We'll see what happens. But I gotta grab resources now. This might be slightly different. Oh, hold on, horse. I don't want to keep this bed with me. Alright, now let's go. Well, not before... Okay, never mind. I can't do that with you. You need a crafting table on your side if I want to do that, apparently. I need to keep the redstone on me. I might need more redstone. We might be fine. It's hard to tell. There's still going to be a lot of redstone wiring that needs to be done, but it might not be a lot. We have like an hour to try to build this damn thing. Glad you're just constantly leaving these chests open, man. Well, I know I need like 5 of these, but I also need some of this. Which means we might need, I don't know, something. Yeah, we'll put the quartz away for now. Need you two. Give me the ender chest. Might need some more spruce logs. So I might try to get my hands on more of that. Do I need any more of this stuff? Probably not. So I could probably start putting all of this stuff away. This'll do for now. There's too much stuff here for me to worry about. Alright, put this away. You're gonna have to wait, my broski. Alright, never mind, you're gonna go. Put that away. Like, I doubt I need any more of this anymore, so I'll put it away. Except for you, I could still use you. And you. And you. And you. Though I don't think I need you. I don't think I need you. Nor do I think I need you, so I'll put you away too. Matter of fact, I'm going to move all this stuff around so I can do this. Wrong chest multiple times. And then there's this stuff. Put that away. I'll keep a stack of sticks. I need some of this. Probably not much, so I'll just bring like 3 stacks of this with me. And I'll bring a bunch of cobblestone, because we do need it. How much, though, is the question. Not much, but I do know I need at least a couple of these. Oh, and who could forget about the fact that we also still kind of need the torches, and at least like 4 of these. I don't need that much. I don't even know how much I need. A good amount, at least. I'm gonna need more of these in general, but maybe 8 will be more than enough. Okay, I don't need much in the way of, what you call it? Spruce. I need a decent amount, but not much. I'm gonna get what I can get, which maybe like 3 trees worth. How many trees do you think it's gonna take to cut this down? And also, this doesn't necessarily need to have a stairway here, because there's no thing here to really, like, go to. I.e., there's no walls to go to. So we could technically just say, forget about... Oh, I don't need this open anymore. Though I might still need the gates for whatever reason. So maybe I'll leave it on the gate. Yep, that's what I need. Alright. We only need a handful, not a lot. Maybe at least 3 stacks. I'll use these since this will be easier for me to break down. Now my question here is, how do I want to handle doing the rooftop section? Because we need at least a rooftop section to mirror what we have, or do we? Do we need it? I mean, no matter what, it's going to be a roof anyways, right? It's going to be a big roof. Needs to have at least that going on to it for it. Maybe we can have the other side built to allow us to get there for some reason or another. So sure, why not? My hopeful goal here is to just get this finished within the hour. Shouldn't take too long. These gates aren't that lengthy to build. Unlike, you know, the first one we built, but that was just us trying to figure out how we wanted to build this gate. Eventually, we figured it out. And then we just upgraded to have a much better and/or system, or XOR system, I believe it's called. I don't know if there is an and/or system, but an XOR system, well, that's what we need. To be able to make proper airlocks that can work both ways. But they break if you go inside of them. And that's why there's only one way to get inside of there. At least for me, there is. Alright, I didn't need to break that many. I think 5 stacks should be more than enough. And because I have so many saplings, I'll just go on ahead and plant these. Good. Don't want to grab the sticks, so I'll just leave the sticks there. And now we have everything we need. At least for the time being. I hope this is everything we need. You know how lengthy this is. You know how long it takes to get the stuff done with. It's not quick and easy, that's for certain. Ah, window. Alright, off we go. Quick save. Twice. I just like how it sounds like you're floating down the stairs. Alright, just because I'm going to bring some of this with me and some of this. And also just because I think I still need this. I'm not sure. We'll find out. But the village is not safe. The south bridge is left open. And we have to close it. Hey! Come to us as we build this giant-ass gate out of what is close to Legos. Or some shit, I don't know. Okay, so I see. I see. Ooh. Yeah, I see. Mm-hmm. Alright. It's time to sleep first. And drink. We got a little over an hour to get this built. I'm looking forward to it. More than you realize, I am looking forward to getting this damned thing built. It is the only thing we need right now. The only thing we're missing. And as soon as I can get it done with, it'll be nice. Nice and simple. All I gotta do is breed a bunch of sheeps over there. The only place where I could find a decent amount of sheep. And, of course, we don't need this right now. I don't think we need it, at least. And, of course, we'll be ready and raring to go to get our hands on the wool needed to decorate a villager house. For my next objective is going to be simple. We are going to attempt to get our hands on a villager cured. I know. Okay, this gate is slightly different, though, because it doesn't have the, Oh. Well, now, hold on. I probably could just leave this here and leave the bed here, too, since I'm going to be working here anyways. I don't want to have to go back there, so, I only need one. That should be enough, right? A block to smelt a block. Okay, more than that, but yeah, this is fine enough. And not that, I need this. Never mind, I can't do it like that. So another block to smelt a block. I know, of course, I know. Stupid shit. As per usual. But hey, at least this keeps this area kind of protected. We're not done just yet, though, unfortunately. And now I've got a furnace I don't really need to keep on me. Boom. But also, you're not where you need to be anyways. I know something about this felt wrong. You need to be up by this much. And you need to be up by this much, I believe. These shouldn't need to have the, whatchamacallit, right? The thing. The thing. Well, I do need you, at least. But by how much? Not much. Not much at all, I say. I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna kill that scammer. It's fine. I don't understand why the hell these Endermen have to be so goddamn warp happy. For no reason. Alright. Well, if we're gonna have the thing be here, then the thing's gonna need to be here. Well, hold on. No, I keep going the wrong way. Yeah, so over here, this is one of the more weirdest ways to get to this. Though I suppose we could technically just, oh, I don't know, break this down and leave this open for us. But if that's the case, I'm going to need you to be here. I mean, it's not that big of a deal. We could just put a lantern here, essentially. Bring up some... I didn't even need to. I didn't even need to. If I had just had the presence of mind that I wasn't going to leave the lantern here, then I would have... Whatever, it's fine. We all make mistakes in the heat of passion, Jimbo. There we go. I knew I could get it. You just needed to stop being a bitch and let me get it. Alright, you I do know need to be this. I think you also... Well, no. Aren't you supposed to be... Right. We also know what you look like. So, yeah. I don't know. I've forgotten. Right, like that. Which means technically you need to be going out by, like, one more. I'll think. Oh, give me that. Place that. This is a weird one because this technically should be like sloped down a bit, but that's not my concern right now. I have more important concerns to attend to, and it's not that. My concerns is just getting this done with. Okay, alright. Now look, this lines up properly with the way things are usually done around. I mean, this is right, but also this is not right. You, theoretically, should be down a few sizes. And now that will be right. Because the idea here is to not make it so that mobs can just easily get in, right? We don't want that. We don't want that at all. Oh, you're out. If that's the case, then I need to do the same thing to you. Like so. And I was right about needing to dig this down a bit. But like I said, that should not be a problem. I can landscape better than any landscaper. I'm a cat. We dig a lot. In our litter box. Also, you need to not be here. What are you doing? Good. Alright, now that that's been taken care of, let's go on ahead and do this. We know that all of the mechanisms are going to end up being here. So that will make this part easier for me to work with. As for you... How the hell am I supposed to know? I'll probably get rid of this real quick. Oh, why do it that way when we could do it this way? Yes. Alright. I could also just cover that area up, but whatever. These are the decisions that we've made. You motherfucker. Scroll, I say. Alright, I got these four here, which will be placed here alongside the lanterns for obvious reasons. Just had to find the right positioning to place them down in. I missed one spot. I don't know how I missed one spot. Why was I not paying attention to that one spot? I don't know. Doesn't matter. Everything is placed in here. Oh, but we're definitely not done yet. And I need access to you. And you. And you? Yeah, you know what? I'll grab these. And this. And put this away. And this. And maybe some dirt. Okay, well, I'm going to make a staircase to get me up quicker. It's going to have to be there anyways. Alright, I need you because I need to make a lot of this. And then some of this. Which will then essentially allow for us to cover this properly. We're making decent time, I'd say. Could be slightly better, but what can you do? I'm gonna need to sleep, though, which means I need to bring this with me if I don't want to keep having to go up and around that. Okay, it does look as though this needs to wrap around this. Again, no problem. Grab that. I'll use this to do this. And the order doesn't matter. It's going to end up being where it needs to be anyways. I don't even need that. Well, maybe I might. Actually, I don't know if I might. I suppose I'm just making more than I need again. Whatever. The inside here is now complete. The outside, well, I would say the inside's more so completed, but I might do more. I'm not sure just yet. But also, I need some more spirit. I do believe this is supposed to be here, right? Yeah. So all that's placed down. Give me this. Put this shit away. Give me a cobblestone, goddammit. I didn't even. Why did I. Whatever. It's fine. Matter of fact, it's so fine, I'm gonna put this stuff in here so I can make more inventory space. Because I'm sure I'm not gonna need more, right? Possibly. Potentially. This area is pretty small, though, so... No, it's fine. I can still work with a small area here. I think my main concern mostly is just trying to build this to be a nice little staircase to get me up here for some reason or another. And if we do that, I should, and probably will, add some more to that soon. But I'd say first things first. Let's just focus on the main outside area. Or the main first floor, I should say, not outside. The first floor of the gate. Because technically this is the first floor of the gate. Alright. Well, I know I need more stairs, so I'll just make some more stairs real quick. And put that away. I'm sure I won't need it again. And because this doesn't have walls surrounding it, it doesn't need walls. So we could just build it as normal as possible, I think. Except for the fact that it's still going to have, like, the, what you call it, though, but that's fine. Yeah, this one's slightly different because of that, so I'll have to go under and do adjustments to that as I see fit. 15 minutes. Making pretty good time. Could be slightly better. That should, at the very least, cover us here. Alright. What I do need now is some lights here and a light here. There we go. What I want to have here is another one of those doors. I used spruce, or did I use dark oak or spruce? I don't remember. Wandering trader, what do you have? Stuff. Stuff I don't really care. Invisibility for 8 minutes. Interesting, but I don't really need that. I don't know why you decided this is where you wanted to go. I should check. No, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go in here. I'm going to dig this out. Some of it. I don't got to dig all of it out. And then we're going to build a nice little staircase here. Well, either it's going to be like this, or it's going to be a nice roundabout like so. Which could then end us going up into here. And wherever the hell the thing is left. Which is going to be probably above that, right? I believe so. I didn't want to do that, but it's fine. I can cover that up. No, I wasn't talking about you, broski. You know what I can do? I can push you off real quick. Or not. I wanted to get your llamas detached, broski, but I guess you don't want that now, do you? Don't worry, bro. It's not gonna be too bad, I'd say. Alright, let's see. Yeah, keep going, go up. This is the most annoying way to go about doing this, but I am here. Okay. So now that I got a way to get in and around that, if need be, I need to now start working on getting this set up. So you just need to go up, right? It's been a hot minute, but I think I can remember how I did this. I believe you need to be going out here like so to cover up all of this. Ah, shit, I need my ender chest for this. Alright, I'll just grab it then. I got stuff in here I need. Watch it. You don't want to get hit now, do you? Alright, I'll put the ender chest up here. I need you, I need you, and I need you, and I might need some other things, but I'll worry about that later. Okay, let's see. So I know there's going to be something coming off of here, and there's going to be something coming off of here. Which, that's right? Can I get up here with ease? Oh yeah, I can. I just want to turn that on so I know. Okay, good. I know that that's where that is, so that should be good as well. Now if I can remember how the hell this went, this will be golden. I think it went like that, right? Well, let's see. I do know I need at least 4 of these. I just don't know if this by itself will be enough. So that's why I'm going to open up this first, or activate this first. That's active, but these are not deactive. So what was the way again? There was a way. Was it? No. Was it just simply this? Torch there, but then this went into that to turn that off? Yeah, that was it. No, that wasn't it. But I do think it's kind of it. Because I think what I need to do is have this go into here and do that. Maybe. Unless this went up a couple of times. It might have. So if that's the case, then we at least know that this is where all... No, that wouldn't make any sense. That, of course it doesn't make any sense. They need to be separate. So what did I do to do this? I did something specific to this. Was it something like this? And then that? It might, okay, it had to be that. Do I need to worry about nighttime? No, I'll just leave it at this point. Why not? I would say, is it? No, that wouldn't be possible. So, to get the wandering trader to be infected and turned into a zombie, I don't think that's possible. Okay, then I needed something to go into that. And that's pretty much how that's going to go. But would it make more sense to have you go here? Well, if that's the case, I need some more of this. How much more? No clue. Probably more than that, at least. Well, I did something similar with that here, so couldn't I just do the same thing? Yeah, just go into there, activate that, and then boom. That's the long thing I wanted to place down, which was not that. Yeah. Okay, so I have the way now. That's good. I needed the way. Even he agrees that I needed the way. I think we can all agree that it doesn't exactly matter what all of this looks like, just so long as everything goes where it needs to go. This actually might end up technically accidentally inverting it too. But you know what? That's good. I think inverting it is a nice side effect. Maybe. I don't know. Oh, never mind, but I should at least turn these off now that I know that these are where they need to be. Don't worry, broski, you'll be in the safety of the village soon. I just gotta set this up properly. Which, okay, might actually take a little bit more thought process here because of reasons, but I don't think it's gonna be that hard. We just gotta bring this, no. Well, no, that would still work. I just need to, like, cover that up. Place these going into here. Which will then... Activate a torch. That I need 2 of. Activate it. That would then go into these repeaters. And then... Look at that, broski. Welcome to the outs, never mind. Trust me, it's much safer out there than in here. Because you don't have the risk of it getting you into this area. Alright, there we go. Perfect. We've gone by a little bit smoother, but you know what? We still did what we needed to do. Okay, so now I suppose... Oh wait, we don't need to do that. It needs to be done here more than anything else. Now I suppose we'll just go on ahead and try to fill in everything here that needs to be filled in. Which again, should not be too hard. We should have all the resources. I hope. Yep. That's all I gotta do is just fill up the top here. And that should be good, right? Except for this, don't fill that yet. Welcome! This is the top side. There's a lot going on here. This is the mechanism. Have you ever seen such redstonery before? Oh, I'm sure you might have. Block that off. You know, it doesn't matter that much. I still want to try to keep this nice and closed off. Oh, do I not have enough of this? I might need to get more. But hey, you know what? This should be fine. Now that most of this is pretty much taken care of, all I gotta do now is look and see what I did here. That's not what I pressed. I don't have it. I forgot. So I can't do that yet. I gotta go back and get more. Might as well bring this with me, too. You know what? I don't need the Ender Chest on me right now. Alright, you have fun over there. How much do I need? 4 stacks? I don't know. I'm gonna probably guess 4 stacks. So what I have here should be fine enough. Oh. You're not looking too good, little fella. Keep moving, I'm sure you'll be fine. He's getting pretty green, I must say. Pretty green. But, whatever. He's still doing his job. So long as he continues to move the dirt, he'll do good. I'm sure it'll eventually get all that rust off, right? Right? Probably. Oh yeah, I also gotta double check to see what I did for that area. Which shouldn't be too hard, but it's not like this is similar. This is slightly different. And it's only slightly different because of the way this is all set. Alright, you son of a bitch. Can't believe I still need so much more of you. Oh, man. I mean, getting a means to be able to, like, semi-automate a tree farm would be nice. There are ways. TNT duping, placing saplings, then having an auto-collection system. Problem is, you gotta manually place the saplings, and you gotta manually take care of the TNT exploding portion. while it's possible, it doesn't really scream fully automated. But it probably would still be an upgrade anyways, right? Instead of having to like use my axe to constantly try to cut down and farm a bunch of trees this way, we could just get a bunch of tree farm plots set. Debatable if we want to have it be set to 1, or if we could have a one-size-fits-all kind of deal. Or we can have like a 1x1 tree farm and then a 2x2. Those are the only 2 types we have. Then we have our explosions go off. They could probably even set up a nice little system in mind to kind of just automatically bone meal the trees from beneath. I think there's a way to do that. I'm not sure. Alright, we're running out of space a little bit, but we're still good. Okay, this tree is a little bit longer than I was expecting. Let me put this here so I know how much we have left. Get over here, you fool. Well, I did say 4 stacks should hopefully be enough, so we'll find out soon. Okay, now unfortunately I can't pick up any saplings, but for now what I can do is this. And then put these back, and then grab this. Might need some more lanterns, so might have to go get more lanterns. Most likely we'll have to get more lanterns. Which is a tad bit annoying, but what can you do? Because I don't think 4 lanterns are going to be enough for the inside. It might be if we're only getting the top side, right? Well, we'll see, give it a shot. There's no reason to not give it a shot, right? Part of me is curious to see what this is all going to end up looking like. You know it's not by that much. Man, look at how green he's gotten. Alright, now remember... Okay, so the door's on the inside. It is that door. And the inside basically looked mostly like this. Now, I'll put this in here for his sake. Wait, why do we have that? Put that away. Really? Is it a thunderstorm? No. Why does it have to rain, man? Alright, it's fine. We'll deal with the rain. As of right now, we gotta head back and finish this gate. I mean, the gates here are relatively big enough to where it feels like it should at least be... Okay, so you are still here somehow. I mean, I'm not complaining, but still. I figured you would have been on your way by now. Right, now I gotta go on ahead and do all of this. Man, that llama's not doing too good. As soon as I said that, he decided to get his ass into gear. Wait, I need this side too. At least you guys have a nice, safe place to reside. You know, unless you foolishly fall off. This is about as safe as the area can get, broski. Alright, I need more of this. Probably not a lot. A stack should be more than enough. You're gonna need to move, man. Well, now you're just on the ledge. Hey, you know what? It's your own fault for just deciding to stay there and not move at all. But there is a safer way. Okay, he found it. He figured it out. In the end, he figured out what he needed to do, and he did it. I will light this area up too. I wonder if he'll... Would he drink if it's a thunderstorm? That could be a good way to probably try to easily get my hands on a zombie villager. Maybe, I don't know. So why is this not filled in? Did I do the same thing here for some reason? I don't know. It doesn't matter. Nope, all that matters now is that this is all filled in. And because this is all filled in... Well, first of all, I should go down here. Also, wait, yeah, why did I do it that way? I could have... Whatever, it's fine. No, no. God damn it, all my resources are all over the place. I'm still probably gonna need that open. Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna need more of this open here. If that's the case, then I need you to go here. I guess like so. Didn't I bring some fences with me? Did I bury my ender chest? I did, didn't I? Well, first of all, get these out, and a couple of these out. Second of all, get your ass in my inventory. And into here, too. Why not? Okay, now that son of a bitch, get your ass out of my inventory. I don't know if this was like that, but we're going to do it for this side anyways. If anything... Oh, for fuck's sakes. Did I have anything more? Well, I had a few things, but not enough. Give me this. Oh yeah, also you're inside looking in this direction, so you go that way. Give me some more stairs. I don't know how many stairs I need. I just know I need a decent amount of stairs. Maybe to cover up only this amount. Okay, I see the vision now. And it does not involve you, Herm. Well, Why don't you just stay there and reside in a place that isn't going to be in my way? That's right. Alright. Wait, no, hold on. Okay. I suppose that means you're probably going to end up looking like this, with you going in that direction, you going in that direction, and Hugh Jackman going in that direction. Jackson? Jackman? You know what? Off-brand. Sure, why not? Also, I don't need these on me, so get out of my inventory. So what do we do here? Do we just do this and have a nice little, thing here? Or maybe it could be like this or something? Sure, why not? That seems nice. I suppose there's not really much of a reason for me to do much with this side anyways, right? 7. Which we found out that 7 is fine long ago. If you remember, that is. Though, It's not to say I can't also just come out here. Oh, it's a thunderstorm now. I'm gonna sleep it away. Quick! It's fine, I think. Pillagers! Look at them! You guys can't get in here, you're too stupid. Alright, everything seems fine. You got turned orange, so the second lightning strike was intercepted. Alright, everything's fine now. Good. Wonder if I can mock this fool. I don't know if I want that. I think I prefer this. I got an idea. But it requires me to grab this stuff. Also, I'm going to do this. I'm sure you want to come back in here for some reason. So I'll allow you that opportunity. I still need a few. I'm just not getting an even number here. But what I can do here, which I think would look pretty cool, is this. We could set these up like that. And even set these up like that. Not like this needs to be that opened anyways. Oh yeah. Then I could put these... What? What? And that like this. Even though it doesn't matter, it kind of matters. Nice little open area here. We can leave that as open as it needs to be. Next up, however, is this part right here. Okay, maybe not. Okay, maybe some of it, but not the backside just yet. We only got 20 minutes, but I think we can get this done with. Wait, hold on. What were you again? Because you're not that. You definitely weren't that. Where are we? There we are. Yeah, no, you were not that. Hold on. Get your ass over here. Never mind. Stay down there then, you bitch. Okay. If anything, I can just try to speed run getting this done with. Yeah, so you're gonna go out here, then we're gonna have these here like so. Again, I suppose it doesn't matter how far up you go, because you're gonna end up being what you need to be anyways. It is nice, though, that this now is fully protected, kind of, to some extent. But yeah, again, I was gonna say before I fell down this stupid hole, which I will have to do something about at some point, but for now it's fine. This is completely different from what it was before because there is no walls here. There does not need to be walls here because there's nothing to really protect on this side yet. And even then, I think the skyscraper district walls are going to be something entirely different anyways. So regardless, this won't end up looking the way it does. It's going to look different. I just don't know how different yet because that's not my current plan for obvious reasons. And I guess I'm going to need more of this then. Yeah. But that's fine. I just hope I have enough for all of this. I should have enough, right? Because if I'm not going to do too much... Like, wait, no, hold on, there we go. We'll see. We'll see what we do. Oh, wait, I missed this. Hold on a second. And if this is going to be going out here, then you're going to definitely need to be here, and you're probably also definitely going to need to be this instead. Alright, now get more of this. I don't know how thick it is. It's about as thick as a door would be, which would be ending up here. But then it would just do this. And then it would fill in the rest of the slot like so, with you, technically, filling in the top side like this. And that's why I brought a bunch of this. Though anyone paying attention will at least notice. Oh, for the love of God, I seriously just... I'm so sick and tired of not having enough resources on me. Especially considering how close we are to being done with this. I did not want to grab that. It's fine. Alright, I'll place this down. Did I do the same thing for that area? I don't recall. Pretty sure I must have, right? Alright. And because this doesn't have anything going off of it on the sides, that's not going to be too much of an issue. You I'm going to need, on the other hand, to create a bunch more of these. Alright. I'll put these in. Like so. And from that point, we can at least... wait, no, not yet. Not yet. First things first. Alright, place this down. And place that down. Then this. Okay. Will this be enough? Probably not. It was enough, surprisingly. Alright, good. Good to know. But there's still going to be a lot more stuff that needs to be done. Oh yeah, I forgot about this, but we still have enough. Just enough. I believe so. Alright. Man, look at how far that is down there. Alright, first things first, before I do anything. Well, hold on. There's another better way we can go about doing this part. That makes more sense, but also uses up more of my wood that I don't have a lot on me right now. But it's fine. What's not fine is that I don't have enough of any of this stuff. So why did I place this down? I want to place this down. Which means I need more of this. And I'm going to need more of this. To finish this part off. Well, this part might need to be slightly different. For a few obvious reasons. For example, you will probably have to be this. Going into that. As we shall also, I have some torches on me, or lanterns on me. I can place them down, like so. 1, 3, block, 1, 2. I just look at it like that and eyeball it. The only spot that's not going to have lighting here, though, is that. Other than that, though, I don't think we need to worry about lighting too much. Give me this. I have no clue how much of these I'm going to need in the end, but you know what? It's fine. We'll place down what we can. These will fill in the spots that need to be filled in. We'll do the same thing here. It might be a little bit more of a nuisance to do it this way, but whatever. What can you do? Oh yeah, also that did answer my question beforehand with the thunderstorm. The villager did go on ahead and initiated the drinking process. So unfortunately, that wouldn't work if I wanted to try it. Like, I don't know how else I would get that to work. Unless I have the Wandering Trader in like a pile of zombies, his potion runs out. Or the zombies were armored and the Wandering Trader couldn't prevent the zombies from attacking him. I'm just curious to see if they would convert Wandering Traders into zombie villagers. Though, if that were the case, would I even be able to cure them and have them be a regular villager, or would they still end up being a Wandering Trader? No clue. But the Wandering Trader would end up being saved at least, I suppose. So maybe he'd give better deals or something. Oh, there's skeletons. But at this point, it doesn't matter because I'm safe up here. The zombies might be there, and they might sense me, but they can't do anything about it. How many more? And my thing is down there too, which is very annoying. I hear a spider. You can't get up here now, can you? No, I don't think you can. The craft table's also down there, too. All the things I need are down here. Which is very annoying. Okay, hold on, I'm gonna see what I have, and if this is gonna end up being enough. If it's not enough, then I'll have to go down and fix that. Or go up and... Well, maybe I don't even have to go very far. Alright, I need at least 4. Don't worry, I just fell down, my bro. And if I line this up properly, we can finish the roof without any complications. Boom. Get over here. And get back in here. Now I need some more stairs to fill in the rest of this. Might still need more stairs, though. Yeah, need more stairs. Also need more lights, too. Also, is this fine? 5. It's slightly dark, I suppose. Well, is this it? Is this all I can use? Yeah, I guess I will have to get more of this anyways, but... There. Okay, good. I still need to go grab some, whatchamacallits, though. And even though we're kind of, like, at the end here, I should still sleep. For obvious reasons. God damn it. Alright, fine. I'll find another place to sleep. Yeah, I still want to light this up. So I'm going to see if I can get my hands on some more lighting, lanterns, whatever. I wonder where that spider went. Oh. Well, I don't suppose I couldn't just, you know, block them from being able to get up here, right? Say we did this instead. And then we could do something like this. There we go. Well, the spider's dead now. I probably can go to sleep. With my head to the gate that no mobs know how to open. Alright, perfect. Alright, my horse. We did it like this. And now I need to get some more lanterns. How many more? I'd say a few to make sure this area is well lit. But the bridge is finished. It's nice, though. We got one major project done with. The bridge and the final gate. Isn't that great, my copper golem friend? We had more than enough resources to do everything we needed to do, which is great. Where did I put my extra crafting materials I don't need? I don't think I placed it anywhere. I'll just put you here then. Let me put some stuff away real quick. I've got a lot of resources here now. I've used up many of it. Understandable, though. But the next process is the one I'm looking forward to the most. First things first. I want to... Oh, I didn't even use up that much cobblestone. Actually. Now that I look at it. Don't worry, you got a little bit more dirt for you right here, broski. You'll be okay. Don't worry about it. You're gonna be just fine. Just keep at the doing work process. Alright, give me that. Convert these back into this. I don't know if that's really how much I need. But I made as much as I could with what I had on me. I might make some more with this, possibly. I don't know just yet. I'll bring it with me just in case. But for now, I'll just put everything away. That should be everything, right? Yep, we're clear. It's gonna feel so good to finally have everything fully cleared, you know? Alright, my horse, time to head back. We got a few light jobs that we want to take care of here. Which, you know, shouldn't be too hard. We have a decent amount. We might be able to... Oh, look at that. Look at that gate in the distance. That's a whole lot of nonsense just to be able to get over the village southwise. Right. So there's a lighting here. We kept the light there, but... well, first things first. I know I need a light here. Is it possible to put a light here? Yeah. It's not too in the way, but we could at least have this be not here. We're having it up here, then at least do that. And at least do this. Good. We can do the same thing here. Have a thing here, put a thing here, and put a thing here. It lights up the stairwells a little bit so it's not completely dark. Again, there's no real reason for us to want to go this way. It exists for the sake of existing. How about that, so we could do something like this? There we go. Just keep this area nice and lit up. And we could do something similar with this side by having these here. Ceiling lights, roof lights again. Not really roof ceiling. You know what I mean. And also, yeah, no, that was just in there. All right, there we go. We have this area made. Not decorated. Doesn't really need to be decorated. It's not like anything massively important, I suppose. But take a look, horse. Take a look out there. Look at it. We can go over to here if we wanted to for some reason or another. No mob should really be able to get up on here, except for spiders. But spiders aren't the issue. And do we have an easy way to get in and around this area, or is this... Eventually we'll want to move it. Eventually we'll want to do something with that. Probably should have closed that, but it's fine. There it is. There's still the support beams, unfortunately, but I just don't have the time for that. Maybe that'll be something we work on in Season 8. There's no reason not to just hold it off till Season 8, you know? Look at that. You can see my mansion over there. You can see some of the village over there. And then you go over the lip and down and see this whole series of rooftops. We've made good progress. Still a lot more we need to do, though. For example, we need to create a support beam here, one on top of that, and well, we might only need two. I'm not sure just yet. But I suppose our main concern now is just... Well, I mean, let's look at this. Let's look at this right here. What is that? Shut up. Yeah, support beam probably like right here, because remember, we still need to leave like an area open here for fishing. Even though this area is kind of the fishing area, and then that area is also the fishing area. But a support beam right somewhere smack dab in the middle of the lake. And then a support beam somewhere on the rooftop. Probably like right there, support beam here. But we got a nice bridge over the village. If only I could get a good look at it from down here. And just imagine, there's going to be another giant bridge going across here and over to there. There's more bridge potentials. Okay, well, that's pretty much all we can do right now. Next episode, decorations? I mean, I feel like with decorations, I am going to need to do a lot of figuring out, I guess. My man's over here is rusting a little. But he's fine, I think. Well, at least I did some landscaping and also finished the gate. All that was supposed to be planned last episode, but, you know, things don't go as the way they are planned to go. That's just how it is. I'll put the horse away. And I'm gonna make my move. And look at what we have so far. Just looking at that bridge over there. The bridge without a support beam. We're just using pure magic to keep that bridge up high. Now we get to look at this during the daytime. The only thing different here is it's daytime and that bridge over there is complete-ish. I still need support beams. Support beams, that's my button, in the middle and on the walls. I think 2 support beams would be more than enough. Yep. There's still a lot more we can do, though. But that will all be in Season 8. I'm feeling good about our progress, but before I do anything, I need to go and get my hands on some wheat. Hold the wheat on me. I don't know how much wheat I have at the moment. So I like how this area just doesn't have any lights, but it's still pretty good. I mean, of course it's good. Need more than that. Hadn't had to mine this stuff in a while. The chickens are going ballistic. I mean, it makes sense since that I hadn't had to mine this in a while. Since when have I needed to get wheat? I haven't had to worry about breeding these animals too much. But now that I need a lot of sheep, well, I suppose that's the thing that we need right now. And I think there's only one more episode left. Alright, there we go. Got a lot of wheat I can put away. Wheat seeds, I should say. And a lot of wheat in general, but I only need the 1 step. I might as well just go on ahead and see what I got in my fridge. Some more pork chops, don't mind if I do. I'm running low on that stuff. Why is the potatoes in here? Where did I put the potatoes again? I guess in here. I don't remember. It doesn't matter. I also really like the way this blast furnace turned out. I don't remember if I... That's just the candlelight. I don't remember if I got that furniture idea. But I do have furniture ideas while I'm here. Cleared out this. And this is pretty much all good. So yeah, that's it. Let's go on ahead and write in our little diary entry. I'll have to remember to make a new book soon. But that shouldn't be a problem. Alright, entry number 23. Hello, diary. Today I did some landscaping. Got pestered by a Nigerian prince landscaper. Then showed him what a real landscaper looks like. It'd take him a month what took me a couple of days. But after I finished the landscaping, I built the final gate. With that, I can now start working on trying to find and cure a villager during the night and furnish their horses, during the day. I only get one day to do this, so I gotta make it count. Here ends the 23rd entry. One more episode left. Hard to believe, but that's it, folks. That's it for today's episode, at least. So thank you all for watching today's episode of Minecraft ROTC Edition. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like, subscribe for more, check out that there playlist, and of course, previous episode of Minecraft ROTC Edition right over here, and the most recent episode of Pac-Man World 2 Repack right over here. Anyways, thank you all for watching. I'll see you all in the next episode. Later.